Welcome students to maths class. Children, we are going to start today a new topic in our chapter number 5, multiplication. So you must be eager that what the topic is, right? So our topic for today is estimating products. Children, now the word estimating or to estimate we have heard a lot, right? In our previous chapters, in addition lesson or subtraction, we have heard this word, correct? So what it is, we can say to estimate means to find a value that is close enough to the right answer. Okay, now usually with the help of some thought or some or by doing some calculations. Okay, now why we are estimating? We are estimating what is the use of it, so that we can find the product quickly. Okay, like for multiplication we can find the product quickly. Okay, and this product, okay, the answer that we will get after estimation, it will be a rough figure or a rough idea, okay, or a rough answer. It will not be the actual answer. It is just a rough answer or a product. Okay, it will be, the answer will be nearby to our actual product. That is why we estimate. Okay, now children, how do we estimate? How do we calculate? For estimation, we round off the numbers, correct? And we round off the numbers to nearest 10, 100 or 1000. So children, let us understand how we are going to estimate in multiplication. Let us see an example where we have 58 multiplied by 7. Okay, we have to estimate 58 multiplied by 7. We have to find out a rough product. So the first step is to round off the number, that is 58, to nearest 10. Now children, 58 is our multiplicand and number 7 is our multiplier. So it is multiplication of 2-digit number by 1-digit number. Okay, now in your question it will not be given that you have to round off the numbers to nearest 10, 100 or 1000. That you have to find out. You have to figure it out on your own. How? By looking at the multiplicand. You can see in the multiplicand we have here 2-digit number, correct? If it is 2-digit number, then we are going to round off the number to nearest 10. If it is 3-digit number, then we can round off to nearest 100, and if it is 4-digit number, then we can round off to nearest 1000. Okay, in that manner we are going to round off the numbers. Same for the multiplier. Now in this case, the multiplier is a 1-digit number, so there is no need of rounding off the multiplier. Only the multiplicand we are going to round off. So let us round off the number 58. Now children, how to round off the number 58? For rounding off the number to nearest 10, we have to first look at the number at the ones place. Okay, now this is ones place and this is tens place. Now at ones place, if the number is 5 or more than 5, we have to add 1 to the tens place, correct? And the number at the ones place will become 0. So first in the ones place we will put here 0, and the number at the tens place we have to add 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6, correct? So this is how we can round off the number to nearest 10. So 58 rounded off will be 60. Okay, this is step 1. Now after that, the number that we have rounded off, okay, the number 60 that we have got, that we are going to multiply with the multiplier, that is number 7. Okay, now 58 has been rounded off to 60 and we have the multiplier 7. So we are going to multiply it with number 7. This is our step 2. Okay, so step 2 is multiply the rounded off number by 7. So 60 into 7 is equal to 420. How we got 420? This also we have done, children. It is multiplication by 60. See, first multiply the numbers. 6 sevens are, okay, 6 table we know. 6 sevens are is 42, correct? And there is one 0. So we have to put 1 0 at the end. So 60 multiplied by 7 is equal to 420. Now all these calculations you can do orally also, okay? Now, so this is our the estimated product that we have got, 420. The product of 58 multiplied by 7 will be approximately 420. Approximately means estimated value, it is 420, a nearby value. And children, if we wish to find out the actual value, that also we can find out. So you can see we can find the actual value with the normal multiplication. Okay, so you can just multiply 58 multiplied by 7. You will get the actual product or the actual value. Okay, so 58 into 7 is equal to 406. This is the actual value. Okay, now let us take one more example where we have 2-digit numbers in the multiplier as well as the multiplicand. Okay, now the example is 77 multiplied by 42. Children, now here you can see that both the numbers, the multiplicand and the multiplier, are of 2-digit numbers, correct? So we have to round off the numbers to nearest 10. So let us round off. See here, children, the first step. To estimate the product, round off 77 and 42 to the nearest 10. Okay, now when 77 rounded off to nearest 10, what we will get? We will get 80. How? Because first is we have to put 0 in place of ones. Okay, the number at the ones place will become 0 and the number in the tens place will change. Why, children? Because the number in the ones place, if it is 5 or more than 5, we add 1 to the number at the tens place. So 7 plus 1 will become 8. So 77 when rounded off will become 80. Okay. Now next is 42. 42 when we rounded off will become 40. How? First we have to put 0 at ones place and the number in the tens place will not change. Why? Because if the number in the ones place is 4 or less than 4, the number in the tens place doesn't change. It do not change. Okay. So here in the ones place we have 2. So the number in the tens place will not change. Okay. So it will be 4 only. So 42 when rounded off to nearest 10 will become 40. Okay. Now we have rounded off the numbers. The next step is to multiply these products. Okay, 80 and 40 we have to multiply. Now multiply the rounded off numbers. That is 80 multiplied by 40 is equal to. Now children, this type of multiplication we have done in our previous exercise. Correct? So how do we multiply? First we multiply the numbers. 8 into 4. What is 8 fours are? 8 fours are is 32. So we write the number 32 and then how many zeros are there in multiplier and multiplier? 110. There are 2 zeros. Correct? So we will put here 2 zeros at the end. So directly also you can multiply. So 80 multiplied by 40 is equal to 3200. Children, 3200 is your estimated product. Okay. Now we have to find the actual product. How we are going to find the actual product? By multiplying 77 into 42. Correct? If you multiply the question, then we will get the actual, what is the actual product or what is the actual answer. So we are going to multiply 77 into 42. Okay, to find the actual product. Okay, so after multiplying 77 and 42, we will get 3234. For finding the actual product, we have to do the multiplication, our normal multiplication. Okay, So as you can see here, I have done the multiplication and we have got the answer 3234. So in this way children, we can find out the estimated product and the actual product. So the estimated product was 3200, okay, and the actual product is 3234. Got it children? Children, now take out your textbook and your notebook. We are going to start with a new exercise, which is exercise 5.5, and we are going to solve few sums related to estimation. Okay, now please write down question number 1. Estimate the following products. Now A1, 28 multiplied by 4. Now children, you can see it is 2 digit multiplied by 1 digit number. So only the multiplicand we have to round off. So we are going to write down like this, how I have written here. To estimate the product, round off 28 to the nearest 10. Come on children, note down in your notebook properly. After that, we are going to round off the number. Okay, now 28 rounded off. What it will become? 30. Correct? Now, you can see 8 will become 0. And the number in the tens place, we have to add 1. Because the number at the ones place is more than 5. Okay, so 2 plus 1 is 3. So, 28 rounded off will become 30. Next is multiply the rounded off number by 4. Correct? We have to multiply it with the multiplier. So 30 multiplied by 4 we have to do. Okay. 3 4s is 12 and we have to put here 1 0. So it is 120. 30 into 4 is equal to 120. So we got the answer. It is our estimated product. So the product of 28 multiplied by 4 will be approximately 120. This is our estimated product. Children, you are going to write all the statements also properly. Okay, one below the another. Then we are going to find the actual product. 28 multiplied by 4. We have to multiply. See your children, draw the columns properly. Write 28 multiplied by 4 and then multiply. 4 8s is 32. So 3 will be carry over here and 2 you will write here down. Okay. Then 4 2s are. 4 2s is 8. 8 plus 3 is 9, 10, 11. So write here number 11. So our answer is 112. Okay. Children, now B1. 34 multiplied by 6. Okay. Again we have to write the same statements. To estimate the product, round off 34 to nearest 10. Okay. 6 we are not going to round off. It is only one digit number. So we are not going to round off it. Okay. So 34 when we are rounding off, it will become 30. Correct. 4 will become 0 and number 3 will not change because the number in the ones place is less than 5. It is 4. Correct. So it is not going to change. It will be as it is. So 34 when we round off, it will become 30. This is our first step. After that what we have to do? Tell me. Come on. Yes. So 34 became 30. We have to then multiply by 6. Correct? The multiplier. That is our next step. Done everyone? Okay. Then write down, multiply the rounded off number by 6. Which number we have got after rounded off? 30. Okay. So multiply the number with 6. Okay. Children, 6, 3 into 6. 3 6 is 18. Okay. And there is 1 0. So write 1 0 at the end. So So 30 multiplied by 6 is equal to 180. So what is 180? It is our estimated product. Okay. So you will write down below. So the product of 34 into 7 will be approximately 180. Approximately means estimated. Okay. A nearby value or a rough value. Okay. Now as we have got the approximate value, we are going to find the actual value also. How to find the actual value? By normal multiplication. So children, draw the table properly, write the place value, put the numbers 34 multiplied by 6. Now let us multiply 6 fours are. First we'll start from ones place. 6 fours are is 24. 2 will be carry over here and 4 we will write here down. Okay. So 6 fours are 24. 6 threes are is 18. There is a carry over. 18 plus 2, 19, 20. So write number 20 here down. So the answer of 34 into 6 is equal to 204. This is the actual product. Okay. You can see children here the estimated value we have got 180 and the actual product is 204. Correct? It was a nearby value. Children, the next one is E question. Okay. I will show you the homework sums afterwards. Now the next one is E1, which is 57 multiplied by 21. Here you can see both of them, the multiplicand and the multiplier are 2-digit number. So both of them we have to round off to nearest 10. So write down the statement. To estimate the product, round off 57 and 21 to the nearest 10. Okay. Now let us round off children 57. Okay. So 7 will become 0. The number in the ones place will become 0. And the number in the tens place, will it change? Yes, it will change. Why? Because the number at the ones place is more than 5. Okay. It is 7. So we have to add 1 to the number at the tens place. 5 plus 1 is 6. So number 5 will become 6. 57 rounded off will to nearest 10 is 60. Next is 21. 21 rounded off to nearest 10. Okay. What is rounded off to nearest 10? See, 1 will become 0 and the number in the tens place will not change. It will not change because the number at the ones place is less than 5. Correct? So it will not change. So it will become 2 only. So 21 rounded off will become 20. So after we have got the rounded off numbers, we have to multiply. 60 multiplied by 20 and we will get our estimated product. Okay. 6 twos is 12. So you can write your number 12 and then you can put here 2 zeros. Okay. So here 2 zeros are given in 60 and 20. So write here 2 zeros at the end. So 60 multiplied by 20 is equal to 1200. What is 1200? Our estimated product. As we have got the estimated product, let us find out the actual product also. Okay, like if we actually multiply 57 and 21, what will be the product? So children, let us find out the actual product. Let us multiply. Okay, so you will write actual product of 57 multiplied by 21 is equal to, then you are going to draw the columns and then you will write the numbers properly. So let us multiply together. We will start from ones place, from right to left. Okay, so 1 sevens is 7, then 1 fives is 5. Okay, so first number we have multiplied. Then for the second number is in tens place. So we have to first put a 0 here. Okay, before starting the multiplication of the second number, we have to put a 0. Then we have to multiply. Okay, then first 2 we have to multiply with number 7. 2 sevens are, what is 2 sevens are? 14. Okay, 2 digit is there, that means there is a carryover. 1 will be carry over to the next number, okay, in the tens place. So I will write here number 1 and number 4 I will write here down the next place. 2 sevens are is 14, 1 carry over, 4 here down. Then 2 fives are, what is 2 fives are? 10. Is there a carry over? Yes, there is carry over 1, correct? So 2 fives are 10 plus 1 is 11. So I will write here number 11 directly because there is no other number in the hundreds place. So write it directly. The last step is to add. Okay, we are going to add. 7 plus 0 is 7. 5 plus 4 is 9. Right? And here we will write 1. And here in thousands place also 1. So what answer we have got? 1197. So we will write here 1197. Okay. Yes, children. So note down it properly. Do it on your own. Try to do the multiplication on your own. Okay, and then check your answer whether it is correct or not. Now moving towards the next question. F1. Okay, 83 multiplied by 35. Now 83 multiplied by 35. You can see both of them are 2-digit number. So we have to round off both the numbers. Okay. So 83, first we will write the statement here properly. To estimate the product, round off 83 and 35 to the nearest 10. Then 83 rounded off will become 80. Correct? 3 will become 0 and 8 in the tens place will not change. So 83 will become 80 when rounded off to nearest 10. And 35 when rounded off to nearest 10, it will become 40. Correct? 5 will become 0, the number in the ones place, and the number in the tens place, which is 3, we have to add 1. Correct? 3 plus 1 is 4. Why we have to add 1? Because the number in the ones place is 5. Correct? Remember the rule. If it is 5 or more than 5, we have to add 1 in the tens place. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So 35 rounded off to nearest 10 is 40. So this both numbers we have rounded off. Now the numbers that we have rounded off, we have to multiply. 80 multiplied by 40. Okay. So 8 into 4 is 32 and we have to add 2 zeros at the end. So 80 into 40 is equal to 3200. Okay. Now the answer that we have got 3200 is our estimated product. Everyone note down the answer properly. 3200 is our estimated product. Okay, now we also have to find the actual product. So the product of 83 into 35 will be approximately 3200. Let us also find the actual product. Okay, for finding the actual product, we have to multiply, normal multiplication. We have to draw the columns, write the numbers in their proper place. Children, let us multiply together. Come on, help me. We will start from the ones place. First, number 5 we have to multiply with number 3. Correct? So 3 5s is 15. 1 carry over. 5 we will write here down. Okay. Then 5 8s are. What is 5 8s are? 40. There is a carry over, so we will add 1. 40 plus 1 is 41. 1. Okay. Then the next number, which is number 3. It is in tens place. So put your 1 0 before multiplication. Don't forget. Then we are going to multiply. 3 we will multiply with number 3 in the ones place. 3 3s is 9. Okay. And then we have to move towards tens place. What is 3 8s are? 24. Correct. So we'll write here number 24 directly. No need of carryover because there is no other numbers to multiply. Final step is to add. Okay. 5 plus 0 is 5. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 carry over and here 0, 10. Then 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay. And 2 in thousands place. So our answer is 2905. Okay. If we are multiplying 83 into 35, we will get 2905. So children, write down it properly in your notebook. All these sums you have to do it in your notebook. Okay. Now after this sum, let us move towards our homework part. Okay. Your homework for today is C, D, G and H. Okay. All this from question number 1. You have to do it in your homework notebook. So Sai Ram children, thank you. Thank you so much. Do your homework. Don't forget, do it on the same day. Bye bye.